I mentioned it in the intro. Can you talk about the Gene Simmons story at his
Yeah,
house?
yeah, sure. Yeah, so Gene, that was pretty cool. So when we lived in LA, we we found out so there's these star maps, okay, in LA that you get off of Hollywood Boulevard. Everybody's selling them. And because you can go on these like celebrity bus rides where they take you and show you cool things about LA and celebrities' houses. Anyways, we found out where Gene Simmons lived and Shannon Tweed. That was his longtime girlfriend. And we found out where he lives, so we drove there. And he obviously he's got a gate and he's got an intercom, so we pressed the button and we really didn't think anybody would answer, but Shannon came on to the intercom. She's like, "Hello." And we just said, "Hey, like we're a band from Canada. We know you guys are Canadian. We would love if Gene could like listen to our music." And we just said stuff like that. And all of a sudden, beep, and this door opens, the gate opens, and she's like, "Yep, come on up." We're like, "What?" We were going crazy driving up this this hill. We were in Beverly Hills, and oh man, and I can never forget just driving up to his house because I saw it on the TV show too because I used to watch his show. He had a show,
Yes. Family Jewels.
Family Jewels, Gene Simmons Family Jewels. So I'm like, whoa, I can't believe I'm like seeing this house in real life. And anyways, Gene walks out. We're like, oh my gosh. And he brought us in and he listens to our music. He gave us advice. He let us go into his shrine that he would see on that show. He's got a shrine. I call it a shrine of himself because he's got all of his paraphernalia, not paraphernalia. What do you call it?
Memorabilia?
Yeah, all of that, every single thing that he's ever sold, right? Like Gene, from Kiss toothbrushes to Kiss underwear to Kiss condoms, whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Kiss had their name on everything.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, he had one of everything at least in this his office. Anyways, it was just amazing. It was so surreal walking around there, and then so after we left, he was opening up a record label off of Universal at that time called Simmons Records. Okay, so that was also part of our spiel to Shannon on the intercom. We're like, "Oh yeah, we're a Canadian band, and we heard that you opened up the record label in Canada." So that was part of it, and he was interested enough to actually fly out to Toronto, and we played a showcase for him. So, and he was very, very interested. And then all of a sudden, next thing we heard was Simmons Records was no more. I guess
Oh.
didn't really work out off of Universal here in Canada.
Oh.
So, but yeah, he actually flew out here to see us play live too. So he was really serious about us.
That's insane.
Yeah. So and that was before Warner. That was
Yeah, that's crazy.
before The
Wow.
World Is Ours. That was before like we must have been recording our very first album at that point. So like I don't even know what we showed him. We must have showed him like songs like Heart Screams and stuff that we had just kind of recorded. I don't know. Actually, no, I don't know what we showed him, but we had some music recorded.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's so cool.